Today's video is going to be a bit of a rant, a bit of a review about road bike wheels. And the reason I got excited to do this video was because of this box. This is a set of wheels from Fast Forward, and this big slogan on the box as they arrive is why I got so excited. A box full of confidence. That sums up what you want out of a set of wheels. All you want to do is to feel confident in them. Confident that when you're doing what you want to do them on a bike, go down a steep, fast hill, go around a fast corner, sprint up a hill, whatever it might be, you want to feel confident that your wheels are going to hook you up. You also want to feel confident that when you go abroad on your big cycling holiday or your big triathlon race in a foreign country, that if something breaks, you can walk into any bike shop anywhere in the world and know that you can get it fixed. You don't want to be chasing around bike shops in Toronto looking for, you know, some proprietary Mavic spoke or something that no bike shop has in stock and your race is the next day. You want to make sure you've got a set of wheels that you can get fixed. And these guys have nailed it. Look, let me show you. First of all, love the box, of course, but also they come with a really good quality bag. And this bag even has things like shoulder straps, so you can take this through an airport, you know, carry this, it's just brilliant. Anyway, where's the zip? So these are the Fast Forward Ryot 33s. Now the 33 is the rim depth, and they do these in lots of different rim depths. These are going to be great for a set of climbing wheels or a set of even gravel wheels, to be honest. But for all of you that have brought a set of wheels either by scrolling through Merlin cycles and you go, which set of wheels fits my bike, then which one's got the biggest discount applied, which one's the lightest, and that's probably about where your decision ends. Maybe you even Google the set of wheels, see if there's a review out there, normally done by some online magazine who's been given a set of wheels and ridden them for 20 minutes. Whereas you might walk into a bike shop and have a baffling conversation with an over-enthusiastic bike mechanic, guilty, and still have no idea what it is you're buying. Or you've probably found some clickbait advert on Facebook advertising the world for virtually no money and have fallen victim to that. The reason I'm so excited by these is because they pretty much sum up what it is that you should be looking for, and that is that confidence. Right, what gives you the confidence? First of all, this is a branded hub. This is a DT Swiss 240. Okay, it's a good hub. They come with a DT Swiss 350. The point is that everything in here has a parts diagram. They have parts that you can get anywhere. They also come apart in your hand. Like literally, you can just pull this apart and you can get in there and service these. These parts, any bike shop anywhere in the world can go onto the DT Swiss website, find the part number, have them in stock. The bearings are absolutely standard size, so they're gonna have those in stock anyway. I dare you, go and look on the website of onlinewheelcompany.com and see if they have a diagram telling you what parts are inside that hub, and even if you can buy the spares for them. An awful lot of them don't even carry spares for their own hubs. Next up, just some good quality standard spokes. So these are the Sapin CX-Ray spokes, flat bladed, renowned for being super strong and super reliable, straight pull configuration. And then, well done to Fast Forward, you are using brass nipples. Now you're like, big deal, yeah, what? But the reason that's important is because aluminium nipples next to carbon have an accelerated amount of galvanic corrosion. Look it up in the chart of nobility of materials. They're way apart from each other, which means introduce a little bit of water and salt down there, and that corrosion is just sped up. Now, you save a tiny amount of weight having aluminium nipples, and when you're scrolling through Merlin cycles and you're choosing between two wheel sets and one's 10 grams lighter, that is probably your buying decision, not knowing things like brass nipples will make the world of difference to your ongoing confidence because your nipples aren't going rusty, you know. And if you're running tubeless wheels and your nipples go rusty, that means tire comes off, sealant everywhere, taking the tape off. Now you've got a sticky residue everywhere. You get in there, you fix it. Then you have to clean all that sticky residue off the rim, put more rim tape on it, put your tubeless wheel back on it, put more sealant in it, all for the sake of one corroded nipple, which you could have solved by having brass nipples. So well done, Fast Forward, for actually having the balls to put brass nipples on there, even though you know that your lightweight wheel set is going to be marginally heavier than the competition. So now you're educated and you can probably make an informed decision. Do you want those 10 grams Or do you want the confidence that these aren't going to fail on you at the first sight of a bit of salty water? Okay, rant over. I told you it might get a bit ranty. Is the rim itself. Now, for those of you who watch the channel, you'll know that we are big fans of Percenti wheels, and Percenti make a fantastic wheel called the Forza Carbon, and theirs is a hookless design. And I really like the hookless design. It means that you get a much fatter area of carbon if you're going to be running low pressures, if you know that you're going to be taking some impacts on this because you're running fatter tyres, lower pressures, that sort of thing. Again, confidence that your wheels can take it. These, on the other hand, these are a hook design, giving you access to a slightly bigger range of tyres available. Also, they'll take a slightly higher pressure and you're not quite so limited. Again, so if you are in a foreign country and you're trying to find a tyre ready for your start line the following day, you've got a much wider tyre choice available to you. So there we go, that's something you might want to put your buying decisions on. Okay, I think these are absolutely the bee's knees. For the price, these are 1,500 quid, I think. They do their own branded hub for a little bit cheaper, I think just coming at around £1,000. Still fantastic. And if you go onto the Fast Forward website, you will still see the parts diagram laid out and the spare parts available for any sort of hubs. So that is massively reassuring. I challenge you, go onto carbonwheels.com brand and just check, have they actually got a diagram of all the parts required, and are those parts actually available to buy? I'm not just talking about a spare spoke in the box or we provide free bearings. I'm talking about pulls, pull springs, axles, end caps, free hub bodies. That's what I'm really interested in. If they're not available on the website, it probably means that they're using some unspecified hub, of which when they run out of those hubs, they've got no parts to support you. We've seen it so many times here in the workshop when people bring in their wheels with a really, really easy problem and we can't fix it because the parts are no longer made. Something like this is what you're looking for. I'm done.